Here's the figure. I needed to get a arm moving up and down rather than backwards and forwards that I showed on my previous video on the SD9 loco. This figure, I've now got a good bit of movement there, so that this is going to be connected into the motor inside the loco. So I'll just drill a hole through the side of the loco body, and you'll see that wire there. I'll just go, a little bit of wire will show, but to get the effect of the figure, being able to get his arm to move. That's the same that I've done on the back. You can see I put a wire through there as a pivot for his arm to move. I'll just swap here. And you can see a little bit of brass shim that I got inside there into his arm. It's a little bit tight there at the moment. I'll have to ease that up, but that's pretty good movement there. This is the motor that I'm using, with the little mount that I got on it there. I'm just running it in at the moment. I'll put a piece of wire on it there. That piece of wire will join onto the figure's wire. I'll just solder the two wires so that I can get an adjustment as I'm putting this in the loco. And I've glued the figure up there at the moment. So I just left him so that the glue is going to dry, and I'll just re-drill that hole that goes through into the body in case there's a bit of glue there, so that I've got the rod working in and out. It's going to be nice and clear and friction free. The whole idea of getting these to work is setting them on going to be on the pink wire, which is CV54, and I've set that to constant dim, which is like 50% dimming rate. So I put a value of 44 in on the decoder, but having a bit of wire there, just letting it work, it's just, I've got enough strength in that wire, because if I hold that, I could stop it. I don't want to stop it. So it's only very finicky, so you've got to have absolute friction free in the mechanism to get the movement. Okay, there's the figure there now. He's waving his arm. We can turn him on and off. Stop him, start him up again. Just using F9. And just stop him there, start him up again. That shows him working. You can see I have, get around here, got the camera in front of me working. I've got a little wire hanging out the front of him there. That's the pivot wire that's going through his shoulder, going through his arm, and then out into his chest. So I've got like either side of his body there to get the pivot inside. You can see the motor turning around inside there now, working it there. It's just a little small planetary gear motor, and I've set that on 50% dimmable light, so I've got it in both directions. and getting his arm to move. And you can see in the back how I'm getting that to work. The light on that there. So I've hollowed out his back, and I've got the wire running there up at an angle, so that I need to put the motor right up high to clear over the body of the loco. There's his arm moving, and we turn it around. Let me just get this right. Tilt the camera a bit so we've got that better angle there. So, been able to turn him on and off. Turn him back on again. So I just need to put all this back together again there. So for operations and switching, I've got a switchman now. It's going to be able to see up into the engineer, be able to watch him to when they're coming up the couple on a car. So he's in line with the engineer. So that just makes it sort of right. Up, hold. Okay, we can go. Okay, so that's it. Nice to share with you.